Sorry, are we good to go for infrastructures?
If you have all the people you need.
I believe, I don't know. I don't know unless we do a roll call, but first I'll call the meeting to order, the infrastructures committee meeting, July 27th at about 6:47 p.m. Mrs. Bergman, could you please do a roll call to see who we do have?
Sure. Legislator Collins.
Here.
Legislator Bratt.
Here.
Legislator Grosio.
Here.
Legislator Hill.
Here.
Legislator Myers.
Here.
Legislator Robbins.
Here.
Legislator Syracuse.
Okay, I believe Legislator Syracuse might join us in a few minutes, but is it okay if we get started, I guess, without him? Okay. Then at this time, I'd like to call the meeting to order. First order of business, I'd like to seek an approval from the meeting minutes. I'd like approval from Legislator Myers, second from Legislator Bratt. On the question.
Yes, approve the minutes of the meeting, of the previous meeting.
Okay, thank you very much. Anyone opposed? Anyone opposed? All in favor? Aye. Hello?
Aye. Aye.
Okay, going forward, we'll do a roll call vote, but I figured for meeting minutes, we'd be all set, so. Okay, first order of business is number 3, the water district approval. If I could have Jennifer Bieber speak to that. Is she available?
Hi, it's Jennifer with the Water District. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yep. So we have 2 budget modifications. The first one is for our sludge lagoon cleaning, which we do every 3 years. This is necessary maintenance. It is budgeted for in a sludge lagoon reserve. I need a budget modification of $600,000 for that. And do you want both my budget modifications, or do you want to do them separate? Okay. The second one is okay. The second one is a budget modification for our VFDs at Shawnee Pump Road. Those are our drives that actually run the pumps to get the water out the door. We had a catastrophic failure there with quite a few. We have 4 drives, and 3 out of the 4 within 4 days all went. So out of our repair reserve, we need a budget modification of $650,000 for that.
Okay, thank you very much. I have a motion from Legislator Hill, and I'm seeking a second from Legislator Grosio. On the question, anyone have any questions regarding these 2 modifications? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins.
Yes.
Tink. Yeah. Okay.
Legislator Bratt.
Aye.
Legislator Grosio.
Yes.
Legislator Hill.
Yes.
Legislator Myers.
Yes.
Legislator Robbins.
Yes.
And
Okay,
is Legislator Syracuse on yet? Oops. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Motion carried. Okay, next order of business, information technology. It's informational. I believe Mr. Bill Flynn, if you had some information you'd like to discuss with us, I would appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is just informational regarding position available in the IT department. We recently had a retirement, and a systems analyst position became available. We will probably be filling that with internal personnel, which would then create a opening for our computer programmer position. So I just want to give the committees a chance to hear that information.
Thank you, Mr. Flynn. Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Flynn? Okay, hearing none, we'll move along to number 5, solid waste, another informational piece of information from Dawn Tim. Is she on the line with us? Calling Dawn Tim. How about Mr. Meal? Garrett, you want to handle this one?
Yeah, I'm,
Sorry to throw you in the spot like that.
no problem at all. Don was just going to discuss the household hazardous waste. As everybody knows, we're not doing our sites this year because of COVID, but the program is going well with Hazman as the vendor that's providing that for us. We're doing the voucher program, and if anybody is in need of household hazardous waste removal, they should call the office and or go online to Rethink Your Waste and register for the program. But so far it's going really well, and she's got some money left to keep it going, and that's a good substitute for the 2020 program.
Okay, thank you very much, Garrett. Does anyone have any questions for Garrett Meal? I know this is usually a very successful program, so we appreciate the hard work. Okay, thank you. Moving along, we have number 6, engineering, approval of some contracts. Mr. Allen, Norm Allen, if you'd like to go over these project awards, I would appreciate it.
Sure, Mr. Chairman. I have several here. The first is a project award to Oak Grove Construction for repair of 2 bridge decks, being Quaker Road over 18 Mile Creek and Orangeport Road over 18 Mile Creek. We had 6 bids. Oak Grove was the lowest at a cost of $273,875.02.
Okay, thank you. We should probably do these individually, I guess. So I have a motion from Legislator Robbins and a second from Legislator Myers. On the question. Okay, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Hill,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins,
Yes.
and Legislator Syracuse. Okay, that's it.
Okay, motion carried. I think we could probably put B and C together since B is just a rejection of bids. But if you'd like to go over that, Norm Allen, Mr. Allen, we could do B and then probably the change orders first, the second, rather.
The rejection of bids B was for a bid we took for a Crawl Park restroom on Tuesday the 21st. It was severely overpriced, so we'd like to reject bids and regroup.
Okay, thank you.
And the next item is a change order for the roofing contract to Weaver Metal Roofing for unforeseen conditions that came up for additional work for a total of $53,517.65.
Okay, thank you. I have a motion from Legislator Bratt, a second for Legislator Hill regarding the rejection of the bids and the one change order. On the question. Okay, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Hill,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins,
Yes.
and Legislator Syracuse.
Okay, I don't believe he's here yet. Okay, motion carried. Thank you. Next up, that will take us to 6C number 2, Orangeport and Quaker Road Bridge Deck Project. Mr. Allen, if you could address that.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. This is a amendment to the contract with Clough Harbor Associates for engineering services. This will add construction inspection on a part-time basis and construction support administration for additional $2,700.
Okay, thank you very much. I have a motion from Legislator Hill, second from Legislator Grosio. On the question. Okay, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Grosio,
Yes.
Legislator Hill,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse.
Okay, thank you very much. Motion is carried. Okay, next up, under engineering, Mr. Allen, the final payments. I believe we can do 1 and 2 together if there's no objections.
Sure, Mr. Chairman. These are both the final payments to contractors. The first being the bridge washing contract. All the bridges have been washed successfully. Did not use a field change payment line, so this will be a change order deleting $3,500 from their contract to close it out. The second one is a completion of our bridge deck overlay project. That project also was completed successfully. We did use some of the field change payment line, but we are able to deduct $2,865.69 from their contract to close it out.
Deducts are always good. Okay, I have a motion from Legislator Grosio and a second from Legislator Robbins. On the question. Okay, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Grosio,
Yes.
Legislator Hill, Legislator Hill,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins,
Yes.
and Legislator Syracuse.
Okay, motion carried. Okay, next up, Mr. Allen, we could probably do the first of the rescinding of the resolution and probably the first budget modification together, unless there's an objection to that.
Sure, Mr. Chairman. The Griswold Street culvert rescind resolution. We were advised that we were successful in receiving Bridge New York funding to replace the Griswold Street Bridge over the tributary to Mud Creek. We hired a consultant for that, and the bridge had already been replaced, so the funding was not needed. So this resolution is to rescind the resolution hiring the consultant.
Okay, thank you. And the next one, budget modification.
This is just accounting language to straighten out the books. Mary Bergman would probably be more familiar with this than myself.
Yep, this is just to accept Marchicelli funding that is from the state for the bridge maintenance projects.
Okay, thank you very much. I have a motion from Legislator Myers, a second from Legislator Bratt. On the question. Okay, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Grosio,
Yes.
Legislator Hill,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse.
Okay, thank you very much. Motion is carried. Last one, Mr. Allen, Warmore Road Rehabilitation Project, if you would please.
Mr. Chairman, that also is an accounting,
Okay, perhaps Mrs. Bergman
Resolution.
might want to handle this better. If you would please, Mary.
Okay, I'm back. This is just a budget modification to do some work on the Walmart Road reconstruction project that is not covered by the federal and state agreement.
Okay, thank you. I have a motion by Legislator Hill, a second by Legislator Grozio. On the question. Again, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Hill,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse.
Okay, motion carried. Thank you very much, Mr. Allen and Mrs. Bergman. Okay, next up, we have the Parks Department. Mr. Gaston, I believe you can probably address the Parks Events approval, those three items all at once. I don't see any problem with that. If you would, please.
Thank you, Chairman. The Parks Department is seeking approval for the Crawl Park has the New Fame Youth and Football Cheerleading, Greater Niagara Fishing Tournament, and the Reeling for a Cure. And then at Burmaster Park, we have the Niagara Frontier Cross Country League, and they run the trails. And all these groups have been spoken to about any kind of restrictions, and they're aware.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Gaston. I have a motion from Legislator Hill, a second from Legislator Grozio. On the question. Okay, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Hill,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse.
Okay, thank you very much. Motion is carried. Next, you can probably do the last two together, Mr. Gaston, if you would, please.
Okay, thank you. So the number B here, West Canal Marina, we've had several requests from the boaters using the dock to be able to donate. It's our intention as we work through this to charge as we would for a pavilion in the boat docks for the water and power next year. So we're informational. We're looking to put a secure donation box down at West Canal for the remainder of this season. This is informational, so it's just advising.
Anyone have any questions on the donation box? Anyone? Okay. Thank you, Mr.
Good.
Gaston.
Thank you, everybody.
The next one.
And then 8, buildings and grounds, we're seeking approval. We have another cleaner that has moved up in position. So the open position, we'd like to abolish the cleaner and create a cleaner laborer position. We had just done one of these. It's been very successful within the cleaning department so far.
Okay, thank you. I have a motion from Legislator Robbins, a second from Legislator Myers. And on the question, anyone have any questions regarding this? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Hill,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse,
Okay, thank you very much. Motion is carried. Okay, last
Thank you.
one. Thank you, Mr. Gasson. Appreciate your help. Last one, administration approval. I believe, Mr. Meal, if you're going to discuss that.
Yes, thank you. So this resolution is for a number of capital projects that we're closing out. There are a number of projects that have been finished over the past several years. The capital accounts were still open, so this is closing out those accounts. There were some funds left in some of those, and those are being returned to the capital reserve, debt reserve, or general fund as appropriate. The list of projects is on the last few pages of the agenda.
Okay, thank you very much. Anyone have any questions? If you look, there's a lot of numbers on those couple pages. If anyone has any questions on that. Okay, very good. Thank you. Then I have I have a motion from Legislator Robbins, a second from Legislator Myers on the question. Okay, again, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt,
Aye.
Legislator Grosville,
Yes.
Legislator Hill,
Yes.
Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins,
Yes.
Legislator Syracuse.
Okay, motion is carried. Anyone have anything for the good of the infrastructure committee meeting? Any input, any additional information from anyone? If not, then I would just like to seek a motion from Legislator Bratt, second from Legislator Hill to close this meeting. All in favor? Aye.
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 Anyone
Aye.
opposed? Stay safe and have a great week. Thank you.